Esquire.
Late.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm gonna be here at 9.
Come on over here, Christian.
I wanna be in the middle. Oh, they're taking
Now, well, now you're not going.
now. That's it. Guess I gotta go.
I'm Dr. Valerie Dudley. I am the Director of Inclusion and Engagement at the university. I work for the Office of Institutional Diversity, Equity, Advocacy, and Leadership, otherwise known as IDEAL. We are so happy, and the students are on their way. They are lined up, so I'm kind of like, I guess, the hype man. Okay, so, get you all ready for them. But I know it has been a long time, and I appreciate all the work that you as family members have done. On behalf of the IDEAL office and our also other campus partners, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to you. As you gather here today, this ceremony is a sacred moment of reflection, celebration, and transformation, because our students are transforming. They're going to leave here and go on to do fine and fabulous things in the world. Today, we honor our graduates who have journeyed through these challenges, embraced learning, emerged stronger, wiser, and more connected to their heritage. The Rites of Passage is not just a recognition of academic achievement, but it's a celebration of resilience, community, and rich culture traditionals that we have supported and uplifted all the graduates. An African American proverb says, "It takes a village to raise a child," and today you all are their village. Okay? And as our graduates continue to their next phase in their life, we acknowledge all of you as your parents, as their parents, as their family, friends, and loved ones, and just say a heartfelt thank you for all that you have done for them. And thank you for sharing them with us, with the Temple community. We appreciate it. We've come to love and, support all the work that they're doing. So I'm waiting for them to come in, but what I'm going to ask you, let the drummers continue to play until they come to the door, and then when they come in, I'm going to ask you to rise and greet them. Okay? You can continue playing. Thank you. Let us rise for our students. Our students are being led by our faculty, staff, and administrators at the university. Let's welcome them.
right, graduates, please be seated. Let's give a big round of applause to our graduates. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Dr. Tafina Archie. I'm the Associate Vice President and Chief Inclusion Officer, CLA, PhD class of 2003. Yeah. But I do not want any of your students coming up to me afterwards and saying, I wasn't even born in 2003. It always happens when I say that. Welcome to the 8th annual Rites of Passage ceremony, where we celebrate you, the class of 2026. You have made it. You made it. And I say that with all of my chest. You have made it. And let me remind you what you made it through. You made it through perhaps one of the most politically polarizing periods in our history that often placed your identities at the center and not in positive ways. Instead, you made it through the emotional weight of national and global conversations about race and identity that sought to erase and minimize those very identities. And you made it through witnessing highly visible racial injustice and violence. You made it through constant uncertainty within your classrooms due to policy shifting in real time. And you made it through moments of bias, microaggressions, exclusion, doubt, and imposter syndrome. You made it through balancing academic demands, community commitments, and family obligations. But you not only made it through, you made it here to this moment. And you did it through the strengths such as determination, perseverance, courage, commitment, community, faith, and joy. Your journey to this moment is an inspiration to all of us who came before you and those who will follow after you. A reminder of the power, resilience, and tenacity of Black and brown folk. Congratulations, graduates, and all who helped you make it through. Please give yourselves and them another round of applause. Friends, family, supporters, I want you all to stand up so your graduates can give you a round of applause. And I will ask you to remain standing, and if you can, please stand for the singing of Lift Every Voice, led by the Temple Gospel Ministries.
Sorry. So we're going to have some light drumming from our drummers at this moment. Thank you.
I'm elected. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of what? Let's say, let every voice rise high at the listening skies. Let us march on to victory is won. All right, now everybody, here we go. Sing a song. Go.
Our past has taught. I got you. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on to victory is won. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberties. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let us march on loud and free. Let's just skin it. Has won. Don't you love black people? Don't you love black people?
All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that selection. You know, being in ministry together. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for standing up and setting the tone for us today. But really, I want to acknowledge the family members and all the supporters in the audience for setting that tone. Because when we came in, the graduates were coming up. Let's give them one more round of applause. Stand up. Thank you. My name is Antonio Romero, and I have the distinct honor and pleasure of being your MC for the Rites of Passage ceremony today. And before we kick this off, just want to acknowledge two close colleagues of mine in the audience. I'd be remiss if I didn't do this. And I'm sorry to embarrass you, but Shelby and Ramon, they're here today from us. And we're all from the Temple University Community Gateway, committed to connecting the university to our communities. And today, we just want to start off with welcoming Marilyn Lamour, who's got a few words on behalf of the Temple University Black Alumni Association to kick us off.
Black Alumni Alliance, and a VSW graduate from Temple at 2002. Yeah, I know none of y'all was born at that time. I want to say I'm a proud social worker from here. Today, we gather not just to celebrate a graduation, but to honor a rites of passage, one deeply rooted in resilience, history, and purpose. To be a Black college graduate is to carry more than a degree. It's to carry the dream of those who came before you and those who were denied access, who fought for the right to learn, to believe in the futures that they never saw. Your presence here is not an accidental, it's a result of sacrifice, determination, and legacy of strength. The moment is yours, and it's also theirs. You have navigated spaces that were not always built for you and mine. You pushed through doubts, challenges, expectation, risen in ways that have been pushed to doubts. You speak only through your intelligence, but through your perseverance. This is power. But with this passage comes both pride and responsibility. You now step into the world, as we heard before, that will ask you to define yourself, something narrowly, sometimes unfairly. In those moments, remember, you are not limited to anyone's vision of who you should be. You are capable, you are enough, exactly as you are, and still becoming even more. Let this degree be more than a symbol of completion. Let it be a tool to open the doors, to create opportunities, to uplift others, and to challenge the system that need changes. Excellence is not just personal, it's a communal. When you rise, you make space for others to rise with you. And as you move forward, stay connected to your roots, your culture, your story, your voice. These are things that are set aside, and they are your strength and your compassion. There will be rooms you enter where you are the only one there. Walk in knowing you belong there. There will be moments when path feels uncertain. Keep walking. But because of this rites of passage, it is not just a revival, this is a continuation. You are part of a legacy still being written. A story of brilliance, resistance, creativity, and leadership. And now you hold that pen. Let me tell you about Temple University Black Alumni Alliance, affectionately known as TUBA. We are a vibrant network of alumni, since you all now are one, dedicated to support and uplifting the standing connected to our Black community at Temple University. Through mentorship, service, and engagement, the Alliance works to strengthen a relationship between alumni and current students while making a meaningful impact. From our signature activities that we have the holiday book drive, our homecoming. Special moments now, we are going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary in September. We have been in existence 20 years, and we are really excited. The opportunities that we give back to the community, and we create excellence. So, follow us on social media and stay engaged. So go forth with pride, go forth with purpose, go forth knowing that you are the next matters, and not just for you, but for all those who are here with you. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates of 2020.
Thank you so much for that, Marilyn, and the invitation to join the Alumni Association, which I hope everybody takes, you up on. So now, we gotta acknowledge that our graduates do just as much outside the classroom as they do inside the classroom. So we'd like to bring up a gentleman who knows all about that. We have the Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and the Dean of Students, Dr. Darian Davenport. Welcome to the stage to say a few words.
Hey 26, come on y'all, we do call and response around here. Hey 26, I just want to go on notice that I tried to match the brother Dr. New Rodney shoe game. Am I doing it? Just a little something? Maybe? All right, y'all. thank y'all for allowing me to share some time and space with y'all today. I hope to provide some inspiration, some wisdom. It's hard to inspire folks who have spent the last year inspiring me. You are my first full cycle class. You're the folks that I've had the luxury of spending the fall to spring semesters with. So I'm honored to be in your presence today to share with you all. And hopefully as the Gen X, old head, or whatever y'all call me nowadays, hope to share a little bit of wisdom. Want to be able to bring two gifts, hopefully, that I can share with you. And I've been told, I'm probably because of last year, I'm on a limited window. So I have a few minutes. I'm just going to use those up real quick and get up out of here. But I just want to share a couple things. And if you will allow me to be, a lot of y'all in the crowd know me. What you see is what you get. So hopefully y'all allow me to be vulnerable with y'all today. And the first thing I want to share, and this might be something that y'all have heard before, so I apologize if this is a repeat for you, but one of the things, hopefully, that is a gift that I can provide or share with you today that I just kind of wrapped up and packaged about 10 years ago was this concept of loving yourself. And you're probably like, I do that already. I love it. But as someone who probably didn't, up until the age of 40, love themselves, for multiple reasons. There were many times I, like many of you might find after graduation, I walked into rooms or held positions, and I was the only person that looked like me. Many a times. And it's as much as it is an honor to be the first at things, it can be a challenge. But I want to pivot a little bit off of that, something that's a little maybe unconventional. I was someone that for, almost 40 years of my life, struggled with my body image and how I looked. I was the dude that would turn sideways to the mirror and just look to see if I got a little fatter that day. I was pushing at one point close to 400. I was like 3 and some change. Yeah. Them 6X's were real. All right, spent a lot of time in the big and tall section. And just to be honest, I did not love myself. And I went from that to fast forward about 7 years later, becoming a certified fitness instructor. Now, a lot of y'all look at me, y'all probably like, listen, I appreciate y'all. And I'm sure the folks that's clapping, they like, well, you teach what? What you teach, brother? Well, come on to one of my spin classes. I am happy to give you that work if you want, okay? But I say that to say, you might have moments where you don't love yourself. We have these things. I'm an old man, so I'm gonna pull my wallet phone out my pocket, right? But we have these things that inundate us with messaging. Y'all laughing at my phone, y'all ain't right. I got my Temple ID and everything. Listen, don't laugh at me. Where you're inundated with messaging and images and people who you might not even know that do not tell you that you should love yourself. So it has to come from somewhere. And I tell you, if hopefully you have a council of people around you that support you, that pour into you. I see these beautiful people here that are part of your tribe that pour into you, but make it a point to pour into yourselves. 26, love yourself. If you question it, I'm always going to be at 304 Student Center. Holla at your boy. I will tell you, love yourself. It's important because I do not want y'all to get to 40 and still question whether or not you should love yourself. That's part of this whole temple made thing. Temple also made, well, you were already amazing. It just sharpened you a little bit more. All right? Love yourself. There are 8.2 billion people in the world. There is not one other person in this world that is like you. So if anybody tells you you are not special, they lying. Because you are. The second thing, and I'm gonna hurry up, I'm looking at New Ronnie. Okay, I'm just making sure, I don't want no trouble. The second thing I want to share with you, and this is something that I'll be honest with you on the car ride down, a two-hour ride down. I actually probably wrapped up this package just now and put a bow on it at the age of 50. And it's protect your peace. And I'm listening. I'm trying to tell you. And I'll be honest, I can't say that I got this, like this wasn't any profound thing that like I Vic Mensa plucked off the tree and started to peel. I can't even take credit for that. But I'll tell you, I'm a petty Instagram person. And what I mean by that is if you send me 10 reels, I'm sending you 15. Don't play. But in one of the 10 that I got from one of my friends, they sent me something from Nipsey. And it turned me into actually pursuing a book that I'm listening to as I drive in on the mornings, which is called Protect Your Peace, 9 Unapologetic Principles for Thriving in a Chaotic World. And it's by Trent Shelton. And Nipsey's quote is, would you rather be at peace with the world and at war with yourself, or be at war with the world and at peace with yourself? Protect your peace at all costs. It's okay to be a little selfish. It's okay to set a boundary. It's okay to say no. Guess what? That's a sentence, period. But protect your peace, because there's a lot of life for y'all after here. And I want you to be able to appreciate it. And this will make life too fast. Yeah. It's okay to slow down a little bit. So love yourself, protect your peace, and I'm here to tell you both are absolutely okay. In a world that feels like there's a lot going on, they getting rid of voting rights, it's wild out here. Protect your peace. Do not compromise that for anything or anyone. Class of 26, I greet you with the fullness of my humanity. I love you with all the love that the Almighty has provided me, and I wish you well on whatever comes next for you. Congratulations, 2026.
All right, thank you for that message of self-love, Dr. Davenport. And if anybody's trying to get snatched for the summer, he might have a few registrations open for his spin class. Come see him after the ceremony. Next up to the stage, we welcome Dr. Monica Williams-Shealy, the Dean and Professor of the College of Education and Human Development, to share a few words of inspiration.
Looking beautiful, excited about what's to come. And I want to give kudos to that young man who stood up here and exemplified leadership in a moment that was needed. Talk about Temple Made. That's Temple Made. You made us proud. Yes. You saw a need and you filled in the gap, and we appreciate you for that. I'm proud to stand here with all of you. This is my third ceremony, and I'm so glad that we still have an opportunity to celebrate all of you. To the graduating seniors of Temple University, today we honor not just what you've accomplished, but who you've become. You have navigated spaces that were not always designed with you in mind. And yet, you persisted. You showed up, you excelled, you redefined what excellence looks like. And that matters, today more than ever. You carry forward a legacy, one built by those who believed in education as both liberation and responsibility. You are the realization of dreams that were deferred, the answer to sacrifices that were made, and the evidence of what is possible. But let me be clear, this moment is just not about looking back. It's not just about you. It's about what you choose next. You are entering a world that needs you. Your intellect, your creativity, your voice, your courage. Whether you walk into a classroom, a boardroom, communities, or create new spaces that do not yet exist, understand that your presence is not accidental. It is necessary. There will be moments when the path feels uncertain. In those moments, remember who you are and whose you are. Remember what you've already overcome. And remember that excellence is not a destination. It's a discipline that you carry with you. As Dean of the College of Education and Human Development, the first woman to serve in this role, I might say, it only took 100 years, but we got here. I charge you with this. Use what you've learned, not just to advance yourselves, but to uplift others. Be architects of opportunity. Be disruptors of inequity. Be leaders who lead with both brilliance and purpose. And wherever your journey takes you, carry Temple with you. When you enter a room, we enter with you. But more importantly, carry your truth. Carry your excellence and your responsibility to community. We are proud of you. We believe in you. We're counting on you. Congratulations, class of 2026.
We're going to keep it in the College of Education and Human Development right now with Dr. Jennifer Johnson, Associate Dean of Student Success and Associate Professor in the College of Education and Human Development.
It's hard to go right after my boss. Well done, Dean. Well done, Dean. This is a beautiful view from right here. This is a special moment, and I am delighted to have an opportunity to share just a few words with you all. So as mentioned, I am Associate Dean of Student Success in our College of Education and Human Development. And in that role, I'm tasked with creating opportunities for academic exploration, promoting student engagement on campus and in the community, and ultimately celebrating the success of our students. But I want us today to stop and really think about what we really mean by success. So at Temple University, we have all sorts of metrics to quantify what success means for our students. We look at first to second year retention, we look at grade point average, we look at pass rates in math classes, and ultimately we look at the graduation rates and the professional and career outcomes of our students as they leave our institution with our bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degree. I want to pause and do a little bit of a roll call, if I will. Lots of ceremonies happening today. I know not everyone was able to join us in this space, but I want to recognize folks if they're here. Are there anyone here today that is getting their doctoral degree this week? And if you are, could you stand? Okay, they'll be here later. How about master's degrees? If you are getting a master's degree, please stand. And our bachelor's degree students, can you just stand for a moment and just, don't clap. You are our success stories. You all represent those metrics that are important and certainly important to my job. Like, these are the things that I'm responsive to. But let's think about what we mean by success and what that looks like in our own lives. So growing up, personally, we didn't have a lot of resources. And so we often had to reflect on and be grateful for what we did have. And sometimes that meant just counting those simple blessings. Waking up, giving thanks to the opportunity to see another day, having food on the table, nutritious food on the table, having clean clothes on our back, having hot water, those little things that so many take for granted. Those are early blessings in my life. Shifting to college, we think of success a little bit differently. We might think of getting into those programs at Temple, getting positive feedback on an assignment or a project. We might think about a success in earning a spot in student organizations. Personal shout out to student government, the National Society of Black Engineers, and a particular Greek letter organization that I was a part of as an undergraduate, celebrating 25 years as a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Iota Upsilon Chapter, Syracuse University. Those are the spaces that changed my life, and those are the spaces that changed yours as well. From those tough moments, there are opportunities to think more deeply about success. Figuring out your finances for how you can pay for classes and get from semester to semester, figuring out those expenses as it relates to transportation to and from campus, and even really thinking about being able to wake up in your right mind and having resources here at Temple and in the community to get the help that you need to stay in a safe space mentally and psychologically. Ultimately, success is a subjective measure. It's something you need to define for yourself and will change over time. We've all had our own journeys to get to this space, and none of us had the same walk. Our successes and our setbacks shaped who we are and where we see ourselves moving forward. So as you move forward to the next stage in your journey, don't move forward with an intent to chase success. Instead, move forward with the confidence that you have the skills to get started and the capacity to learn along the way. That you can be unapologetically you in the settings that you step into, boldly, proudly, loudly. Know that you can continue to build on those strong relationships that you've cultivated here with your friends, with your family, with your mentors who helped you grow and shine, and that your successes can be shared with others through mentorship, through service, and ongoing connection to the community. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You are our ancestors' wildest dreams.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. And just know that as you move forward, you don't do so alone. You do so with the sustained support of all the esteemed faculty and staff, not only here on stage, but also in the audience. If you are a Temple staff or faculty member in the audience, may you please stand so we can acknowledge you, and everybody knows who to look for more support. Remember, owls are everywhere as you go along after graduation. So now let's bring up to the stage Keisha Abby Kamara, 2026 graduate of the Tyler School of Art and Architecture and Senior Diversity Peer Educator in the Office of IDEAL.
Good morning, everybody. How are you guys feeling? It is my pleasure to introduce our featured speaker. Darius Hockaday is a strategy manager at Amtrak, where he supports strategic initiatives across the organization. He began his career in financial services with JP Morgan Chase and American Express, before transitioning into the hospitality industry with Marriott International. Experiences that reflect his passion for growth and the willingness to pivot across industries. Darius is also the founder of Hockaday & Company, a consulting firm focused on supporting the development and growth of small businesses. A 2020 graduate of Temple University's Spock School of Business, he earned a degree in marketing and was recognized as the 2018 to 2019 Student Organization Leader of the Year. During his time at Temple, he served as president of Smooth, leading the organization to win Organization of the Year for 2 consecutive years. Driven by the belief that without struggle, there's no progress, Darius is passionate about helping others embrace growth, navigating change, and build towards their next chapter with intention. Join me in welcoming Darius to the stage.
I'm tall, gotta move it up. Good morning, guests, faculty, and most importantly, the esteemed class of 2026. in my time with you, just be ready. I'm going to ask a few things of you, but that's because I know you're capable, so bear with me. First, I ask, take a look around. Look at the people next to you and just think about what it took to get here. Because today is the beginning of your celebration, the start of a week you've been working towards for years. And after a long time, this moment probably felt far away, but now you're here and you earned this. Those late nights and early mornings, showing up even when you didn't feel like it. And while today is a celebration, it's also a transition. You're stepping out of what's been structured your entire life into something that isn't. It's like looking up for the first time and realizing that there's no one telling you where to go and why you should even be there in the first place. That's where the questions start to come in. You ask yourself, do I belong here? Am I ready for this? There's no longer a syllabus. There is no roadmap. There's just you and your decisions. And in moments like that, you need something that grounds you. And for me, that was my why. Why are you here? I remember being asked this question one time. I was at a team workshop. They came around one by one. Everyone had answers that sounded so correct. I want to drive growth and customer impact, enterprise success. Their bosses loved it. But when it got to me, I hesitated because my answer didn't sound so polished. Mine was personal. So I started reflecting. I reflected on my moments of adversity along my journey. I thought about my family, the sacrifices that they made along the way to get here and allow me to be who I am today. You see, it was at those moments where my why hit me. It isn't about what you do. Your why is what drives you. For me, it was about building something greater than where I started. It's about honoring what was poured into me. It's about making sure that none of it was for nothing. And once I understood that, everything changed, because when your why is real, it doesn't shake when things get hard. So I'm going to ask you the same question. Why are you here? I want you to make it real, make it personal, because that why is what you're going to lean on when everything else feels uncertain. But understanding your why, that's not enough. Because at some point, you have to act on it. Because no one is going to build your life for you. No one is going to do the work for you. That part, that's on you. But here's what you don't realize. You already know how to do this. You've been doing it. Today is the result of that. So don't walk into this next phase of life thinking you have to become something different, because you just don't. You just have to continue being the person that got you here. This is not new territory. You've been here before. The difference now is that no one is structuring it for you. You may not know where to go next, but guess what? That's life. And in those moments, you have to go back to your commitment. See, I think about what the great Kobe Bryant once said. See, he said, when asked about his training regimen, how he stayed committed, and he said, I'm not negotiating with myself. The deal was already made. The contract was signed. That's what this requires. It's like making a promise to yourself and keeping it, even on the days no one else sees. I learned that the hard way. See, I thought I was being Mr. Man, right? I was working all these hours. I had the business and partnerships. And then I had my mentor sit down. He looked at me and he said, you don't have a plan. You're just working to work. I stepped back. I got clear on what I was building towards, and I created a plan. It was a 5-year plan. I'm in year 3 right now. It was real. It was intentional, because once I put that on paper, the contract was signed. That was it. Once you have that kind of commitment, you owe it to now yourself to follow through. Not because someone is watching, but because you said that you would. So I ask of you, what are you committing to next? And see, as I wrap up, there's one more thing that I just need you all to understand before you walk away today. Your why is not your final destination. It's your foundation. Because your goals will change. Because when you started this journey, it's not who you are today. The person you are today won't be who you are 3 years from now. That's growth. And I've lived that. At every point, it felt like I was starting over, but I wasn't. I was just building. Because your life isn't meant to follow one straight path. You're supposed to evolve. You're supposed to pivot. And you're supposed to grow. But what doesn't change is that why. You are the house. You're gonna change, you're gonna add things, let things go. Go renovate the kitchen if you want. You're rebuilding parts of your life, but if your foundation is strong, no matter how many times things shift, you won't fall. So don't get caught up in thinking you have to have everything figured out, because you don't. You just need to stay grounded in what drives you, because when your why is solid, you can adapt to anything. So as I close, I want you to do something for me just one more time. Indulge in me. Look around again. Look at those people next to you. And if you have people here for you, give them a look in the stands. Because none of this happened alone. There you go. Say hi, Mom and Dad. None of this happened alone. Embrace the moments that got you in those seats today. Remember, today is not just a celebration of what you've done. It is your rite of passage, the starting point for what you are about to build. There will be moments of uncertainty. There will be hardships, shifts, and transitions, but you already have the foundation. That's why you're here today. As you step into this next phase of life, I ask this of you. Told you, I got a lot of asks for you today. Remember your why. That's what grounds you. Honor your commitments. That's what moves you. And then embrace your growth. That's what evolves you. You already have what you need to succeed, but now it's up to you to ensure success is non-negotiable. From this date forward, don't wait for someone to push you. Don't wait to feel ready. Lean into what's uncomfortable. Go build that house on the foundation that you've already laid, because you aren't graduating away from being a student. You'll always continue to learn, but now you are decision makers, you are builders, and most importantly, class of 26, you are leaders, and you are responsible for what comes next. Lead with integrity. Be the change that you want to see. Everything you've been through, the good, the bad, and the uncertain, brought you here today. So now, my last ask for you is to go make it count. Thank you.
Thank you, Darius, for that phenomenal speech. Just remember, as we move forward, the answer is always within you, and something else that's within you is a deep and rich history. Here to ground us in that history is Miracle Martin, Graduate Assistant for Student Engagement and Belonging at Ideal.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Soror. Today, I invite you to reflect on the meaning behind something many of you are wearing with pride, the kente cloth. Kente is more than fabric. It is history, identity, and its story. Originating from the Akan people of Ghana, kente cloth has long been worn to mark moments of significance, moments of achievement, of transition, and of becoming. Each color and each pattern carries meaning. Gold represents wealth and prosperity. Black signifies strength and maturity. Green reflects growth and renewal. Every thread woven together tells a story of people, a journey, and a legacy. Traditionally, kente was worn by royalty, by those who demonstrated leadership, responsibility, and honor with their communities. Today, as you wear it, you are not just celebrating graduation, you are stepping into the same legacy. Because graduation is more than a milestone, it is a rite of passage. It means a transition from one phase of life into another, and it calls you to reflect not only on what you have accomplished, but who you have become. The kente you wear today is a symbol of becoming. It represents the late nights, the challenges, the growth, and the perseverance, but it also represents responsibility. Rites of passage are not just about recognition, they're about transformation. They call you to carry forward the values, lessons, and purpose you have gained. So as you leave this space, remember that you are wrapped not just in a cloth, but in legacy, in culture, and in expectation. You are being called to lead, to uplift your communities, and to honor those who came before you by the way you show up in the world. Let your accomplishments open doors, but let your character keep them open for others. Let your success be personal, but your impact be collective. Because just like your kente, your story is strongest when it's woven together with others. Congratulations to you. May you continue to wear your journey with pride and step boldly into all that you are becoming. Thank you.
Now welcome Ashley Lovelace, a 2026 graduate of Khan College of Media and Communication, to the podium. Here to share some remarks on behalf of the class of 2026.
Hey to you. Hey to you. I'm a PK, so y'all gonna have to talk back to me. Is that okay? We can do that? All right. There's something overwhelming about standing in this moment. Not just because we made it, but because everything it took for us to get here. And if I'm honest, I feel the weight of it. I feel the weight of opportunity, the nervousness, the excitement, a little bit of panic. But because I'm used to telling other people's stories, but today, I have to stand here and reflect on our collective story. And that comes with responsibility. Responsibility not to mishandle this moment. Responsibility to make God proud. Responsibility to recognize that I'm not just standing here for me, but I'm standing here for us. Because this ceremony, this moment, is not at all small. For some of us, it was the all-nighters, the impossible deadlines. For others, it was balancing work, school, and being stretched beyond the brink of crashing out, y'all. For many of us, it was about maintaining motivation while figuring it all out and still showing up anyway. So I want to ask you something. Stay with me. How many of you, during your time here at Temple, have felt overwhelmed during your time? Raise your hands. Keep them up. Keep them up high. Keep them up if you showed up anyway, even when you were tired, even when you didn't feel ready. Now look around, and you're sitting here today, a graduate, because you didn't quit. And that's a pretty picture to me. You all are what resilience looks like, and it's beautiful. So no, this is not minor. This is the culmination of us beating statistics, beating stereotypes, and beating every moment that tried to convince us that we wouldn't make it. And let us be clear, those odds did not all look the same. Being Black and educated is not about thinking that we're better than anyone. It's about recognizing what it took to get here. It's a badge of honor, not because we needed the validation or a handout, but because we earned it. And in a time like this, to be able to gather, to be seen, to be celebrated this way at Temple University, that's sacred. And it's a moment that no one can ever take from you. Because it wasn't always like this. There were people before us who fought for spaces like this, who believed in moments like this before they ever saw them, and who made it possible for us to walk across the stage, not just as graduates, but as a community. And because of them, we get to carry this forward. Now, I know we like to be humble. We like to say, I did this for my family. We did this for the people who supported us. And if you're a PK like me, we're never too careful to give the glory where it needs to be given. And yes, all of that support matters. But let us not erase ourselves in the process. They were not here for every deadline. They wasn't with us shooting in the gym. Every mental breakdown, the silent tears, the wins and the losses, or for every moment we felt like quitting was easier than continuing. But you were. So today, this is for you. Not just the regalia, not just the pictures, the titles, the stoles, but the declaration, I did not quit. Because the truth is, some people never make it here. Some don't graduate high school. Some never get the chance to see this moment. So this is your defining moment. And what you're wearing today, the stole, the regalia, is not just for today, but it is a reminder of who you are, of what you've overcome, and what you've been called to do next. Because this wasn't just about getting through school. The preparation, it was purpose, it was assigned. So the real question becomes, what's your next assignment? Now, I'm nobody's professor, but what will you do with everything it took for you to get here? What impact will you make? What doors will you open, not just for yourself, but for the ones coming after you? Because we didn't just make it here to celebrate it. We made it here to continue the work. So yes, be proud, celebrate loudly, flick it up for the gram. But don't forget, to whom much is given, much is required. So now go out into the world and make sure it hears you boldly and clearly.
Please join us in welcoming Austin DeVega, Associate Director of Pre-College and Dual Enrollment Initiatives within the College of Education and Human Development. Please come forward and share a few words.
Graduates, good morning. Good morning. As mentioned already, I am Austin DeVega, Associate Director of Pre-College and Dual Enrollment Initiatives within the College of Education. And with this being my first time being able to participate in this ceremony, it is very inspiring to see all of you here today. And so please give yourself a hand one more time. We are now at the point in the ceremony in which students will come to the stage to receive an official certificate of participation in today's ceremony. We will begin with students on the dais, followed by doctoral students, master's students, and finally, our undergraduate students. My colleagues that will assist with announcing names will consist of Dr. Carissa Ford, Dr. Paris McPherson, Rosa Parks Green, and Marquise Richardson. Thank you.
Good morning. Okay, we're gonna start with the folks on the stage, and then we'll ask row 1 to stand up. You guys will all come up the stage. Then we'll ask row 2, so please only stand when your row has been called, okay? Okay, we'll get started. Ashley Nicole Viola Lovelace. Miracle Martin. Keisha Abby Matu Kamara. Row 1, please stand. Master students, graduate students. Okay. Can we actually have all the master students come up first? Apologies. Graduate students. Raymond Nelson. Shelby Ulysses. Sana White. Sophia Todasal. Mickey Alvarado. Sorry, we have to give them a chance to catch up with the photos. Oriana Samuels. Christabel Chioma Anukan. Ciara Bakima. Makaya Ari Savage. Alexandria Morrison. Leilani Jeray Leaston. Deborah Sherry. Derek Darden. And Asha Salim. Let's give our master students one more round of applause. And now we'll have row 1 of our bachelorette students come up. Jamera Branch. Dwayne Price. Sarah Cecilia Rachel Glaze. Ariel Hunt. Ikram Adam. Emanuela Saki. Elizabeth Okeshola. Corto Marie Moba. Jerome D'Angelo Richard. Miracle Zor. Angelica Chavez Downs. Tori L. Edwards. Grace Umorin Udo. Winter Faye Washington. Lauren Haley Morris. Samantha Ammons. Patrice L. Wilson. Sabrine Semper. Jair Jamal Anderson. Maury Vandy.
Kyla Elizabeth McDermott. Sienna Harris. Nasia Smith. Autumn Jewel Hogan. Jeremy Mitchell. Marie Rosa Judy. Makai J. Brown. Roberto Figueiredo. Lance Tyler Ajay. Ellis Andre Dagando. Tasia Edwards Rowley. Marley Catherine Thomas. Jasmine Tatiana Miller. Zion Georges. Tammy Tope, Raymond. Tammy Lolua Aribisala. Ikenna Duru. Mary Marara. Nora Simmons. Uzain Bangura. Nayel Michaela. Herbert. Amy Sane. Ayasosa Wilford. Michaela McKinney. Randy Nashay Lane. Thalia Lash. Trinity T. Jefferson. Fatma Kaz Aya Saji. Zora Flonori. Kaya Hamilton. Alisa Pryor. Nikita Kiera Monroe Gaskins. Madison Smith. Marlon Jean Prophet. Lacey Dobson. Hope Lynn Parkinson. Zois. Zois Blow. Taylor Asia Dakia Warren. Grace Lolade Andrea Philman. Amber Jaylyn Bowman.
Tereni Adedire. Ava LeBlanc. Alicia Renee Love. Isaiah Elijah Winter. Abdullah Saho. Shamar Bertrand. Oswayne Smith. Okay, I'm listening. Jordan T. Hall. Jamise Holmes. Janice Anna Hostetler. Alicia Benoit Hackett. Gabriel Brown Moore. Robert Stafford III. Michaela Alana Shields. Jaylene Cordero. Layla Yadala. Tiana L. Flood. Octavia Cooper. Crystal N. Mumbai. Jamie Gibson. Nadia Bakhtika Arissa Weld. Caitlin Smith. Neve Precious Lofton. Miss Michaela Dara. Samuel Gadesha. Adedayo Onanuga. Tonica Manheed. Logan Hayes Johnson. India Gregory Jerome. India Seabird. Messiah Marie Green. Taj Delgado. Shasil Harrison. Brianna LaFleur. Nina Grace Dantzler. Kendall Arrington. Paris Lamb. Amelia Johnson. Annie Martha Pena. Madison Irvin. Daniela James. Abena Ankama. Kemwilia Chimele Ofili. Anais Dormel. Karen Mesidor. You gotta walk. It's like the Met Gala. It's all about you. Come on. Lyric Denise Scribner. Kelsey Green. Tiana Lugo. Alexandrina Webster. Yameli Mendoza. Sherilyn Bobrun. Sakisha Similian. Kelly Beverly. Moyen Idowu. Jada Grace Good. Alicia LeBeau. Princesa Martinez. Sage Alexandra Hollis. Trinity Amira McFadden. Kiana Edwards Polk. Jocelyn Renee Hagaday. Brooke L. Campbell. Ty Christiana Williamson. Shrita Brown. Treasure Mariah Green. Akea Veronica Byers Tobin. Chia Ngozi Orokwe. Jayla Douglas. And Candace Sine Elliott.
All right, thank you, drummers. Thank you, speakers. Thank you for introducing us to the class of 2026. And I think we did a good job with the names, right? Okay, one, right? Good. So now to help close us out, I want to introduce to you Dr. Nurani Prad, Senior Director of Student Engagement, to close us out with some acknowledgments and a charge to the students.
What's up, class of 2026? How are y'all? I am because we are. That's always how I start off these celebrations, because I believe in African tradition. I believe in the different message and meanings behind it as well, too. I am not here without you as a community. So I just want to start there. And I want to also especially acknowledge, you probably didn't hear this very well, but we have the first Black woman dean on stage here at the University as well, too. I love it when I say her name, because I hear the ooping just coming out, at any point in time on here for it. I also would be remiss without acknowledging our Vice President of Community Val. I'm going to butcher your title. I apologize, but we definitely, Community Impact. We have our Vice President that is there too. So I wanted you to see, some of the high-level folks that you might have not seen on stage that was around to bring up this community and such too. So, now it's time for my speech, y'all, before I get all on a tangent. And some of you know I'll just start talking about belonging. I'll start talking about systemic issues and all that stuff up here. But I want you to take a moment and just think about it. What it truly means to live bold, unapologetic authenticity. And how this authenticity has been shaped and cultivated through everything that you have done while you've been at Temple University. Today we have been gifted with hearing various types of conversations, inspirations, and speeches that have been in place for us that also cultivate 8 years of legacy at Temple University with the Rites of Passage ceremony. So Darius came up here earlier and delivered to you a featured speaking engagement type of situation. I just also want to let you know that Darius was one of those individuals that helped cultivate and creation of Rites of Passage. So I just want to definitely acknowledge that as well too. It truly gives meaning to how community comes into place and how students are involved with creating levels and modes of advocacy as well too. So definitely appreciate you, Darius, for all the hard work you did in getting this started up. So as the Senior Director of Student Engagement within the Office of Institutional Diversity, I am deeply honored to stand before you all here today. I know of you that I have either advocated with you, I have met you, I've had conversations with you as well. You are leaders of cultural organizations, members of historically Black fraternities and sororities. I would be remiss without saying that. I saw y'all showing out on this stage up here, and people on live stream saw you too. So give it up for the Greeks that are in the building, whether you are a part of MPHC Whether you're a part of MPAC or whether you're a part of MGC or any other, Penhale or IFC, I definitely want to acknowledge, the robust community that is involved within the community. And also, I just want to acknowledge the builders that we have in here that have created and cultivated that community that I spoke about earlier. I also want to take a special moment to acknowledge those who have helped make this experience very possible today. To our dedicated staff and our faculty, thank you very much continually for all of the tireless work that you have done to build community, to create tribes on campus, and to also create spaces where students feel like they are seen and that they belong within the university. To our speakers, we appreciate you for pouring into our graduates with wisdom and inspiration. To the staff who work behind the scenes to make this possible, thank you for everything that you have done. Even to our photographer, Rob. I mean, have y'all seen Rob around here? Y'all seen some of his work out there. Just beautiful work, beautiful work. And also to Baba Kenyatta and his associates for grounding us with the rhythm and tradition through the melodies of today as well, too. And I also want to send a shout out to the family and friends that are in the room as well, too. But, yeah, please. Yeah, you can. Okay. And finally, I don't want to be remiss without thanking you, the graduates, for everything that you have done, everything that you will do in the future, but also everything that you have done to cultivate me into the shaping person that I am, to this day. I recognize that you all came and entered into college, post COVID-19. There was a lot of systemic things that were going on in society. Some will argue still going on in society. It shaped how you saw things. It shaped how you showed up and came to our office. It shaped how you came to the program and lifted your voices and such too. So thank you very much for all of that. As we prepare to step beyond this campus, I leave you with this one charge. Carry your authenticity into every space you enter, but also carry a commitment to justice around. To the world you are entering is in need of inclusive leaders. Leaders who will challenge inequity, disrupt injustice, and reimagine systems that were not built for all of us to thrive. Let your belonging not stop where you are at, but extend it beyond the purpose of what some of these systemic constraints are. Create it, fight it, and fight for it. Be courageous enough to speak when it is easier to remain silent. Be grounded enough to listen when others share truths different from your own. And be intentional in the building communities that honor dignity, equity, humanity for all individuals as well. You are not just graduates today. You are change makers, you are culture shifters, you are movers, shakers, and you are bridge builders. Go forward with purpose, go forward with power, and most importantly, go forward together while remembering that Black excellence is a thing. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming out today. We are now going to listen to a few instructions to dismiss us out, but thank you all again for the hard work that you put in the last 4 years or 4+ years, and we appreciate you very much. Thank you, and congratulations.
All right, we're almost at the close of our ceremony, and we've gotten a lot of charges and questions. Just remember 2 things. The answer is always within you, and you have this village that you're surrounded by right now, and we're not going anywhere, not without you. So before we leave, we just want to let the family members and guardians and friends and the village you brought here today, please remain seated while we process the students out. Drummers, can we get an outro? Drummers, can we get an outro?